officially over. Washington, congratulations. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. I guess we need to get a Washington one next. I'll order you one. I'll order you a Washington one to come here. You need a Washington chicken now. And maybe I'll get you. Oh, it's over. Turn off the lights. The Dallas Cowboys are officially the only team in the NFC East, the NFC, to not go to the championship of the playoffs since the last time the Cowboys went to the Super Bowl.
Oh my God! You got to be kidding me!
My man's crying. My man's crying.
I'm crying like Dan Campbell right now.
Look at him, like, oh my God.
Okay.
Look at the kid.
Okay. Hold on. But Mike, is it my fault? It's my fault, isn't it? Because I remember when we were driving back what I said to you when Mike McCarthy was hired.
No.
When Mike McCarthy, no, listen to this, people.
That's your fault.
When Mike McCarthy was hired, there were 3 teams who had not been to the NFC Championship game. Okay? 3 teams. Since the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. The Dallas Cowboys, the Washington Commanders, and the Detroit Lions.
Now it's just the Cowboys.
And 5 years later, after, Mike McCarthy's we went out to dinner with Mike McCarthy and he's our coach. My son John Wayne Jr. He literally said, at dinner we looked at one coach. Well, we did look at Marvin Lewis, but not really. He was just the Rooney Rule guy. He was the Rooney Rule guy. But we sat there at dinner and we said, this Mike McCarthy, he knows his X's and O's. He looks like a big old fat football coach. He's our guy. He's our guy here. We got ourselves a real coach here. And in that time, the ineptitude has gotten worse for the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys now, since the last time they won the Super Bowl, the doormat of the NFL, the Detroit Lions, the Motor City, went to the NFC Championship game. And now it's looking like the Commanders, literally with the craziest, stupidest fight song in the world, with the left hand up, who are we, the Commanders, are now going to the NFC Championship game. The Dallas Cowboys now are the only team in the last 30 years not to make it to the NFC Championship game. Granted, they're the most valuable franchise, but some reason they don't ever have any money. They're always freaking broke. And I'm going to tell you, before this game or during this game, article came out, Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones likes himself, Aaron Glenn. And what happens? They freaking score 45. The Commanders on the freaking road to Detroit. They talked about it's going to be so loud in Detroit. Well, you know what? Dan Quinn, he had bigger freaking balls than Dan Campbell. He went in there on 4th down and said, I gives no fucks. I give no fucks. And we're going for it. We are going to go out in a blaze of glory, and we are going for it. And they did it because they believed in the coach. And see, what sucks about this whole thing is you guys out there, I kept saying, I wanted Dan Quinn to be the coach, but y'all kept convincing us, oh no, we're better off without Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn's a bum. He sucks as a defensive coordinator. We don't need him. He stinks. Get rid of him. How many of y'all mother humpers were so happy when he left? You were so freaking happy when he left. And look at him now. Look at him now. He wasn't the problem, people. Dan Quinn was not the problem. Lawrence Armstrong was not the problem. Dante Fowler was not the problem.
Brown wasn't the problem.
Tyler Biotish was not the problem. And Nicky, whatever the hell his name is, the D-back was not the problem. The problem is still here. Jerry freaking Jones. Jerry Jones. He's the problem. You've seen a team out here that was ass for the last 35 years. In one freaking year, when they got a new owner and a coach that they believed in, and a general manager said, "What do you need? What do you need? We're going to get it." What do we get? We get Jerry Jones. We're going to do more with less. You don't do shit with less, but less, Jerry Jones. I hope you feel like some bullshit right now. I hope you feel like crap right now. I hope that right now you are literally sick and tossing your cookies like Donovan McNabb in the Super Bowl, because you deserve every bit of it, because you and your son Catboy, Mr. I'm a capologist, doesn't know shit. You refuse to go ahead and take a good team and take it to the next level. I am sick. I am disgusted. And you, Jerry Jones, Mr. I'm the best one here for the job. I'm the one who can fix this thing. Running, shooting, and doing all this other bullshit. You have to do something big and bold. And my God, if you freaking bring in Kellen Moore, I'm done. I am so freaking done. You had the man right here who could have done this shit. You had players right here who could have done this shit. You had other players out there who could have come here to help us do this shit. Oh no, we don't need Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, he's too expensive. Okay, so are you going to try and count your money, or are you trying to win a damn Super Bowl? Because at least tell me, at least come out here and let me know, listen, we ain't trying to win no Super Bowl. Stop freaking snow jobbing us fans and just giving us bullshit. I'm sick and tired of it, man. Sick and freaking tired of it. My God. This freaking stinks. I'm going to hear from Commander fans that I have not talked to in the last 20 years. They're going to be coming out the freaking woodwork and stuff. And this means, here's the worst part about this bullshit right now. If the Eagles win tomorrow against the Rams, one of the teams from our division, either the Commanders, and right now I wouldn't bet against the damn Commanders because they are playing with some momentum. You literally have Jared Goff here looking like a deer in the headlights. One of the teams here that had one of your pieces, be it the Eagles with Kellen Moore, if the Eagles win tomorrow, or the Commanders that have not one of your coaches, not two of your coaches, but three of your coaches there, and have four of your former players. And they're sitting there going, ha ha, laugh, ha ha, Cowboys. We are so glad to be away from the Dallas Cowboys, where we can go someplace else where they're actually worried about playing football instead of freaking tours at the Star or freaking tours and rallies at the damn stadium and all this other bull crap. Oh my God, this stinks. Jerry, you deserve this shit. You deserve this shit. I am sick. Oh my.
Let's hope. Let's hope, though, that if your theory is correct, Kellen Moore might be cursed tomorrow. Let's hope for that. I hope for that. I will not be rooting for the Eagles tomorrow. Yeah, so we only got 5 minutes left. Oh, I believe in Washington. That's what the guy's flag said. Believe in Washington.
This is as bad right now as us losing to freaking Green Bay. No.
This is worse.
No. I'm going to tell you why this is worse than losing to Green Bay. Because at least you had a decent regular season. You at least had a few games that you freaking won. Right now, and you say, well, maybe we can build on this. We can learn from losing from Green Bay. We can build on the 12 wins. We are starting from freaking scratch. We don't have a single coach. Not a single. We don't have anybody. We got a GM. That's the only thing we got. Excuse me. Yeah, we got Catboy. We got Catboy and Jerry Jones. And our director of scouting is only got a contract through the draft. We don't have a single coach. We don't have a game plan. We don't even know what kind of defense we're going to run. We don't know if we're going to continue with the Texas Toast, the West Coast. Are we going to scrap all? We know nothing. Just like Jerry Jones. His freaking brain is full of emptiness. Oh, my God. Oh my God! I can't, the freaking Commanders are in the NFC Championship. The Commanders are in the. Oh God!
No. I can't wait for the Super Bowl, and they look like a legitimate threat to whoever they play next week.
I can't take it.
Washington may be going to the Super Bowl.
I can't take it, man.
Everybody in the East may have been to at least one Super Bowl since the last time the Cowboys were.
Congratulations, Commanders. I tell you what.
That would be a
you know what? You guys know what the hell you're doing. I would actually like to know. I would like to know what that feels like. You know what? Rio was up in here talking about. So this is what it's like to have a team that's playing. This is what it's like to have pressure. You know what? Freaking Rio is going to know what it's like to go to an NFC Championship game.
If Washington goes to Super Bowl,
freaking Rio. I used to clown Rio every year. Rio.
Since last time the Cowboys had went to the Super Bowl. Wouldn't that be something? The three other teams in the NFC East
and what?
At least one Super Bowl. It's over. It's over. Oh wait. Who cares if they fumble it? They fumble the ball, Washington gets it. They're calling it for Washington. It's over. That's a death nail. And he fumbled again. No, he didn't fumble again. He got the ball back. No. They recovered the ball back after Ertz fumbled it.
Dan Quinn, Stacey White.
If Washington wins next week, please cuss out.
Stacey White, 36-24, 36.
No. If Washington wins next week, please cuss out.
Dan Quinn did that in one season. Got to put some respect on Dan Quinn. Yeah, and you know what? You know what's even funnier, Stacey? They got $100 million of free in cap space. They got $100 million in cap space. U.S. Kellen Moore's are net. Oh, don't. USMC 0331. Kellen Moore. Oh God, please. This is crazy. Byron Joe. We should have kept Dan Quinn. Byron Joe David. Mark Scott. Daniels is way better than Dak. At the moment, I can't disagree with that, Mark Scott.
With one season, yes. He has 4 former quarterbacks rookie records in one season. Combined.
Mark Scott twice.
Combined. And one of them was a Hall of Famer.
The Skins are in. We haven't been to a championship. Ruben. Vieira. We haven't been to an NFC Championship game in 30 years. It's sad to see Washington go fire Jerry. Super Sports Ricky, how do you feel about the Commanders with this game? I am sick, Super Sport.
They might, if they're playing the Eagles next week, they might as well punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. Because the Eagles are not beating Washington like this. I mean, they have a better running game, but I still don't think they're going to beat them. That's the only thing the Eagles have better than Washington.
It's not a bad dream, Robert. This is a freaking nightmare, man. If the Eagles win tomorrow, man, I might just have to go dark all week.
If the Eagles win tomorrow, then Washington punches their ticket to the Super Bowl.
I literally.
3 NFC East teams have
you hear him, right?
Have been to at least one Super Bowl since the last time the Cowboys have been. Don't let Washington win the Super Bowl. Don't let Washington win the Super Bowl because that's going to be trash.
4-win season last year.
Every team.
Just like the Eagles when they won their Super Bowl. They went from worst to first. And here we are. We just keep stuck in mediocrity.